Well, well, well. Welcome, everybody. We got another show today. This one's, of course, trucking. And boy, oh boy, if it wasn't bad enough to start a war with the carriers, looks like somebody wants to start a war with the brokers with their bad vetting platform that uses fraudulent data. And I don't know, maybe they're trying to raise some extra money for some brewskis or some Botox. I don't know. You tell me. It's going to be a quick little show. I literally have probably like 2 slides. And it's, shout out to Double Broker Bounty Hunter for getting this email over to me. That's how it works. Everybody networks, all the guys trying to fight these frauds and scammers. But you know me, there's no mercy. We'll put it out there. So, what do you say we get into this? This is interesting. This is interesting. So, carrier sure. Oh boy. So we got a new part of the platform that's coming out. New feature: you can now report unfair broker practices. Explore our new feature where you can report unfair broker practices such as no pay, double brokering, and more. I'm sure this will go over swell. What is your Colombian team going to be handling all this? Oh yes. Tell us how this works. Tell us how you're going to do this. Hello, carrier community. I'm excited. And why you put carrier community? Just put. Don't say carrier community, because we're not on a friend basis like that. I don't believe so. I know a lot of other carriers are definitely not on you say hello carrier community when you're sending some kind of like love letter or something. But anyways, let's keep going. I'm excited to announce the launch of our new Report a Broker feature. We've heard your concerns about unfair business practices. What about your unfair business practices? You don't even address your own unfair and fraudulent business practices. And we're committed to creating a level playing field for all transportation providers. How do we say it? Hey, my subs, how do we say it? My favorite word, bullshit. Remember this word always. It's the best word. Bullshit. With this new free feature, trucking companies, dispatchers, and factoring companies can now report brokers for issues. Like, first of all, what do factoring companies and dispatchers have to do with reporting a broker? Okay? You better really break it down now. You better really break it down. No pay, slow pay, double brokering, improper shipment info, unfair changes. Obviously, I don't know how you can get any kind of degree. You got to have a college degree, right? But you don't even proofread. You got unfair changes in there twice. You're talking about rolling out some new what is it? New development on your platform. You don't even proofread your own stuff. Let me guess. You probably got the Colombians over there doing this too. It's so simple. You got one paragraph and a couple bullet points. And you didn't see it? You just put unfair changes in there twice. This is like, we learned this stuff in grade school. Let's move to the next slide, folks. So you got the little thing up there, suspect broker reports, report broker. Similar to when reports are filed against carriers, we will maintain a strong vetting process. You hear people? For reports filed against brokers as well. Every report goes through a thorough review process. See, we know how this works. Just like when you had 3 or 4 people that you did your special data test on or whatever. Yeah, we know how this works. You out of all the tracking companies, but you include Project 44 as part of your calculations to grade a carrier. That's almost like saying, hey, who sells the most burgers? Okay, but you only pull the data from Burger King. And you say, oh, Burger King sells the most burgers. because you like to eat Burger King. You don't include all the other tracking companies. It's, you know, you know what? Like I say with Selectus, this platform right here too needs to be abolished. They need to be kicked out and thrown out to the pasture too. We don't need this kind of garbage. These platforms are built just to rob carriers and brokers of money. That's it. I showed it in one of the other shows. If anyone's not familiar with my shows, this company, Carrier Sure, I've probably done it. What is it now? 3 or 4 other before this. And of course, in the description, I will link all these parts. They're not labeled as part 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I think this might be 5, but don't worry. I'll put it in the description if you'd like to go through one by one so you can get caught up to know how this vetting platform is giving good carriers Fs, F minus, based on bullshit. So, additionally, carriers can now review broker profiles for free to see if any reports have been filed against them. This is just the beginning. We're committed to transparency and accountability. False. That's false advertisement right there. I declare false advertisement. You don't even answer phone calls for people trying to get a hold of you. You couldn't even answer a person that was writing an article to address the questions that carriers had when you were grading them with F. You're not transparent. And you're not. Don't worry, we're gonna hold you accountable. Soon we'll introduce broker scores. Brokers, here we go. They're going to introduce broker scores now. I hope you guys get at least a D or D minus. Broker-related entities and broker finances to provide, broker finances. Holy smoke. Let me read this again. Soon we'll introduce broker scores, broker-related entities, and broker finances to provide even more insights. Stay tuned for the launch of broker scores in 2 months. This feature will provide additional insights into broker performance. Let me just finish and then I'll go into my spiel. Don't wait. Take control of your business by trying out the Report a Broker feature today. Your feedback is invaluable as we continue to improve the platform. Hey, brokers, I listen, please leave some comments under the video. I'd love to see these comments because not only are you guys suckers for using this vetting platform that literally you're paying to block out good carriers with excellent records, giving them Fs, but now you guys are going to get graded. And I don't know, they're going to be into your finances too. Interesting. So I got another question. Is she going to grade NTG or do we grade NTG? Yes, NTG that she's buddies with, that has sponsored her, that Mr. Kevin Nolan has that investment group that also sponsors Highway. You guys are all in cahoots with your nonsense. But see, I put it all out there. I put it all out there. Why don't you, Miss Cassandra Gaines, let us know what kind of score NTG is going to get for the U.S. veteran that they screwed out of thousands of dollars and more than likely committed fraud, insurance fraud. Let me know how that score goes. I told you people, there's no mercy. You guys are committing fraud and crimes, and I'm going to keep putting it out there. We're going to go somewhere one day. Trust me on this one. I'm going to keep doing these shows. You're a fraud. They're a fraud. And what they're doing is criminal. You, along with your other guy from Innovative Logistics or whatever the heck it was called on the last show, he's another fraud. You're all frauds defrauding the trucking industry. So, you know how I get. I like to put I'm transparent. I'm like saran wrap right in front of you. So, folks, I'm going to say this. Start pushing back. Get rid of all this nonsense. Stop wasting your money on bullshit. She's going to give scores now on brokers. Going to give scores now on brokers. Going to be their finances too. And what the hell do dispatchers have to do with giving reports? You know how many fraudulent dispatchers and dispatch companies are out there? No, you're probably too busy boozing it up. But now you're going to add in more nonsense into this game because you're just going to flood a lot more fraudulent data. I can't wait. I can see another show is probably going to come up here. I can see it, folks. You let me know, carriers. You let me know, brokers. As you can see on the bottom there, and whatever. Broker did not pay. Dispatcher scammed you. You have info. Your load is missing. Email Axel. I want to know. Maybe I can help. Because trust me, I got a network of guys, and we're hungry. We're digging. We're looking for stuff. We're coming. If you haven't figured it out now, what's going on, you're going to figure it out the hard way. We are committed. So, Miss Gaines, go have a brewski. Because I'm telling you, like that old movie goes with Eddie Murphy, the heat is on. I'm Axel, and I'm out.